Hey, what's going on, guys? So I got my Z Fold from Samsung, and it came in from the pre-order, and this is the box. It's got a black box with Galaxy Z Fold5 right here at the top, and then you have the Samsung written right there. And then for the color, I picked this actually the gray color. I forget exactly how they word it when it comes to the overall. I forget how they word it when it comes to what they call this color, but it's basically a gray color. So I want to go ahead and take a look at what comes inside of the box, but this is definitely going to be pretty solid right here. So this is the box that you're going to be getting when it comes to pre-ordering the Samsung Galaxy Z Fold5. And so let's go ahead and cut open the box. It does have these little whatchamacallit, little tabs, peel tabs. All right, so I got that open. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at what comes inside of here, and looking forward to checking this out. I'm really excited because I got my Pixel Fold right here, and I kind of wanted to compare it side by side. And so, all right, so this is what comes inside the box. This is what you're gonna be greeted with. It's actually laid flat, which is kind of cool. And then they have the accessories on this side. And so let's go ahead and take a look at what comes inside of the box. So I'm going to start with this side first because it has the accessories in here. And so far it looks pretty cool. All right, so you get your SIM remover tool, you get your Type-C to Type-C charging cable as well. Let's put this off to the side right here. And then that's pretty much it, except for the terms and conditions that's going to be included in here. And then you're going to get the fold right here on the right hand side. So let's go ahead and take a look at it. And it actually has a really nice lightweight feel in it compared to the Fold from Google. Let me just hold these side by side, because one of the things I noticed is that the Google Fold is actually a lot of weight. And so this is the the Fold 5 from Samsung. So I kind of wanted to give like a overall comparison later on, but it comes in this little recyclable free material. So let's go ahead and peel that off, and we can kind of slip it out of here. Let me see. I guess you got to peel it right here. Wow, that looks crazy. So this is the gray color, and you can see the cameras kind of pop out a little bit. It's got this all glass material, which with it like a frosted matte material. I'm gonna go ahead and take the sticker off of the back of here real quick. And then it folds. This is the first fold right here. You can see the Samsung Galaxy logo on the hinge. Wow, that actually sounds really nice, and it has like a really nice lightweight feel into it. Black borders all around here. It's like a really nice color to it. I really like the color. It's like a anthracite gray, actually, like a really dark color. And then on the back is like a really light gray, like kind of faded white. And then the camera has a black background to it. You can see the triple camera setup right here, your SIM remover slot up top, and you get your volume rocker right here above the power button, which is going to double as a power button. So this is the fingerprint sensor, and it's going to double as a power button. So right here, let's power it on, give it some juice. Now it might not have power to it because I'm holding that down and there's no power to it. So, oh, there we go. So the Samsung logo came on. It says Samsung Galaxy right there. You get your microphone, your Type-C, your speaker down here, down below. And then you get a speaker up top. Looks like there's 1, 2, 3 speaker holes right here at the top. So it should have really good audio quality when it comes to the this device. But getting it set up right here. This is the start menu. And I have my Fold 3 right here. And just to give you an idea of the size comparison, let me just go ahead and see if I could get this off real quick, because these cases get on here real hard. Hard to get off sometimes, but let's compare the Fold 3 to the Fold 5 right here. So you can see I have my Fold 3 on the right and I have my Fold 5 on the left. And so, yeah, it definitely looks like a nice improvement when it comes to the design. It seems to be a little bit shorter as well. Like the Fold 5 definitely looks a little bit shorter. When it comes to the build quality, you see that the 3 is definitely a little bit taller, and you can see the hinge is a lot, the gap that they put right here is a lot slimmer. So it's going to be nice and compact and has a really nice feel in the hand. But they have the same, you know, placement of all the speakers, all the microphones, everything like that. And you can see right here. So I'm definitely looking forward to trying out the Z Fold5. It has a really nice lightweight feel in the hand too. So let's see, starting it up. It's going to ask you to agree to all of this stuff, and then you can just agree to it. All right. So I got to this part of the setup right here where it actually asks me what things I want to transfer right here. So it's just calls, contacts, and messages. So you could say everything, and then you could just hit next. And then let's go ahead and hit next. And then it's going to basically do this transfer process from my old Z Fold 3 to my newer Z Fold 5. So I'm just doing a setup right now, and then we'll jump into more detail later on. I'm still waiting for my case to come in because I ordered a VSR case. So I'm definitely looking forward to that to come in as well. So I definitely want to see what this device has to offer, but I'm going to try not to use it until I actually get my case. I won't use it outside until I get my case, but I'll be pampering it until I get actually my case coming in. But as this is actually transferring right now, I'm just going to pause the video and I'll get back with you. All right, guys. So right here, it says I can actually set up facial recognition, fingerprint, pattern, password, or PIN. I'm going to go ahead and set up a password or a pattern or something. Let me see. Let's just do PIN for right now. And this gray color is actually really rubbing on me right away. It's definitely rubbing off on me right away. You can see that the difference when it comes to both of these phones. And for some reason that the way I'm holding it, it looks like that the Z Fold 3 is definitely a little bit taller and the Z Fold 5 is definitely thinner. So let's get some quick setup right here. When it comes to this thing, I'm going to set this password up real quick. And then it's asking me access Google Assistant right here. And you can just click more and then it'll say access it. And then it's doing something else. It's getting the phone ready. So this might take a little bit of a minute. So I'm going to pause the video right after this. Let's see. So it tells you everything that you need to know. Only use the S Pen designed for the phone. Pressing the screen or the under display camera with a hard, sharp object such as a pen or fingernail may cause damage. When you fold the phone, make sure there's nothing inside such as a card, keys, or coins. This phone isn't dust resistant. Exposure to particles such as sand may cause damage. And then this phone is water resistant IPX8. So it's immersive in most liquids, fresh water, such as it can be introduced to salt water or alcohol, which is going to cause damage. So you don't want to put this thing in anything else than fresh water. Then it says right here that the device is all set up. So it's basically ready to go. All right, cool. So it's actually loading up all these apps on my device right now. So you can see all the apps starting to load up. So that's pretty crazy. So right out of the box, it's definitely going to be looking really nice. Let's go into settings and I'll show you that it will give you some really cool features as far as the display. You know, you get your edge panels, you get your navigation bar, accidental touches. You also get the option right here to change the motion smoothness to adaptive or 60. And so that's going to be pretty cool. You also have your basically the same thing as the Fold 3. So there's no real big differences here. But as far as the software, they're giving you Android 13 5.1.1 May 1st, Google Play Store update security. And then when it comes to the device, it's at July 1st. So it's actually rocking, you know, the latest software on here. It's also going to have a really nice design. It feels good in the hand. This is actually my first time unfolding it, and it feels almost the exact same way that it felt on my Fold 3, just a little bit lighter, a little bit more better feel to it, because it's actually a flatter hinge right here design, and so it's going to be a little bit more sleek, which is definitely going to be a nice thing. And then you do get the camera set up right here, which is pretty crazy. And so these are going to be like not the best in the entire world, but they're going to be piggybacking off the S23 Ultra from Samsung, which has the best cameras, I think, right now. So this one is a little bit under that. It's not too far back, but it's definitely a little bit under it. And so you get your side mounted fingerprint sensor, you get your facial recognition on here, but we're going to be testing out this device in a lot of detail. I definitely think this two-tone color is really nice, with the sides being a different color than the back. And that just looks really nice. I really do like this color a lot. So I'm going to be getting my clear case for it in a couple of days. I'll make sure I'll keep you guys plugged in, stay locked in with me, and wait for this thing to actually finish up, setting up. And then the cameras are going to be pretty much nothing that we aren't, you know, familiar with. Portrait, video, director video, single take, pro mode for video, and pictures, night mode, food mode, expert, raw, panorama, and super slow motion, as well as slow motion and portrait video. And so, you know, when it comes to doing photos on here, you're going to get, number one, you're going to get, you know, 4K, even 8K, which is crazy. So that's actually new. They give you 8K on here. They also do give you Ultra HD 60 frames per second, which is 4K, 4K 60, 4K on here. So that's pretty nice to see as well. So jumping into the video, it's definitely going to be pretty solid, like when you take a video. So this is actually me recording on that mode right now, just to give you an idea. I'm going to hit stop, and then, you know, you have all the features you could possibly imagine on here. So for the portrait, it does go up to 3 times zoom, and then photo, you can go up to, you know, 30 times zoom, which is pretty crazy on here. So you're going to kind of get lost in the detail when it comes to that mode. But this is a really solid device. I definitely want to get into more detail about it. Make sure you guys stay locked in for more videos just like this. But if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you subscribe and get notified so you don't miss my follow-up video. And if you're still here, just type down below, I'm still here, so I know you're still kicking it with me. And I just want to remind you to hit the like button so we can get this video out to more people and help beat the YouTube algorithm. But I'm going to check you guys later. I'll get right back with you. I'll check you guys later, okay? Later, group. Peace.